it's also the movies and series that you consume as well that has a major effect on you. So something like Netflix, the Netflix is watched by many, actually 282.7 million subscribers, this year alone. And it's increased by 20 million since 2023. It's just been a year. It's only been just a year. The amount of subscribers for Netflix has risen by 20 million. That's another population of people, that are tuning into Netflix. Amazon Prime is another, platform that, has movies, TV shows. It has over 200 million in 2024 as well. So these are big numbers. And these are all types of TV shows. Now, I have my own personal favorites that I've watched in the past. I myself, I love my action comedy. I love my crime. I love my drama. I like those type of things. It is entertaining to watch, don't get me wrong. And some of these shows are very entertaining. They're very funny, and it's not just like social media. It's not a bad thing to really consume movies and to consume TV shows, but at the same time, it's good to be mindful as well. Because most of the time with these shows and TV shows, messages behind it. See, these directors, they don't make these movies for no reason. They don't make these TV shows for no reason. There's a message that they want to portray and they want to push to the masses through these shows. And it's that simple. You just don't wake up and make a movie out of nowhere. You have a message, you have an objective, you have an agenda to push to whoever watches it. You just do. And most of the time, from the most popular TV shows and movies that we watch, what are the main things that are pushed? And I have spoken about this slightly before in the past, but the message still stays the same to this day. What do they mainly push? They push murder, revenge, greed, drugs, all types of things. They don't really push things that are very positive that much. They really don't. Not off the top of my head. They don't really push that much that is really positive, that is really changing, the viewers, changing their mind, making them think more positive. I mean, not to say that they don't do that, but they don't get that much exposure. They're not as popular as the shows that promote pretty much evil. Let's just say as that. And to God, this angers God, This actually angers God. And the verse for that is Psalm 7, verse 11. God is angry with the wicked every day. Angry. These immoral lifestyles, these lifestyles that are just about destruction, dysfunction, it angers God. This is not what God wants. This is not what the Creator wants from us. And He's angry with this. And you yourself, if you're consuming this all the time, how do you think you would end up like for yourself? If all you do is watch crime, and drama all the time, if you're just watching that all of the time, adulthood, I'm dropping names, adulthood, Power, Top Boy, even got another show which is so blatantly obvious called Lucifer. Come on. If you're watching all of these shows all of the time, 24/7, whenever you have the time to, in your free time, how do you think you'll end up in the next year, in the next couple of months? You're going to think what they're doing is completely right. And you're going to follow them. You're going to follow them in their footsteps. You're going to follow them in their footsteps. You're going to do the exact same thing as they're doing. That's exactly what you're going to do. And there's no judgment really for it. Because I myself, I had to check myself as well. I was watching these shows too. I was watching them. I was consuming content that wasn't the best for me, wasn't the best for anyone to watch, really. And down the line, I subconsciously was copying what they was doing. And most of the time, I was telling myself, nah, it's just content, has nothing to do with me, stuff like that. It's just something that I watch in my free time. But down the line, it was affecting me. And these are things, I was doing things I didn't even mean to do. Laughing at jokes laughing at things I shouldn't be laughing at. They're doing things that are just not right, just immoral things that just make my creator upset. And I was made. The reason why I'm here is to please my creator. It's to please God. We're all here to please God. God is our creator. We're here to walk in, to live a life for Him. That's why we're here. That's why we're all here. And if we're doing the opposite, who else are we entertaining? We're entertaining the devil. There's no in between. There's no middle. There's no middle ground. It's either you're entertaining God or you're entertaining the devil. And I was entertaining the devil due to the content that I was consuming, due to things I was watching, due to things I was doing in my personal life. And I had to snap out of it, and I had to change my ways, and I had to go back to the roots, the true roots of me pleasing my creator, pleasing God. And that's through me making these type of videos, opening you guys up to the truth. These shows, these movies, they don't care about where you're going. They don't care about you being righteous, you serving the Lord, you doing these great things for Him and for the people around you. Because what you do will affect the people around you, will affect your environment, will affect society. Is what you do. And if you're consuming junk, you're giving the society, you're giving the environment junk. The people around you will end up being junk as well. It's because of you. And this is what happens when you consume the wrong content. This is what it does to you. It corrupts you. It really does. So that's what I have to say about what you watch. The series, the movies. It starts from TikTok, what you see on TikTok, what you watch on Netflix, what you watch on Amazon Prime. The series, the movies. If you don't watch the right ones, it will corrupt you. It will corrupt you. As simple as that. It will corrupt you.